Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Bethany.
And I'm Ken.
And we are diving back in with episode 5 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. So if you like what we do here on the channel, like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't already. And if you like Frieren and want to join us from the beginning of our journey, because for some reason you are just finding us on episode 5, then by all means check out the playlist, because we have our full journey there.
All right.
You have a long journey ahead. It took the four of us 10 years.
So we'll be following the same route you took to the Demon King's castle on your first journey.
Another brief 10-year adventure.
1/100th, eh?
Frieren, you
That's
won't be
pretty.
staying in the royal capital?
I'm going to keep traveling.
You're not going to take on an apprentice. A journey is better with someone to talk to.
No matter how much I teach them, they'll surely die.
How cheery.
And optimistic.
Just consider our adventure. It's taken up less than 1/100th of my life.
It's funny, don't you think? How much that 1/100th has changed you.
Mm-hmm.
In comparison, for me, our journey's been one half. I've spent one half of my life with you.
It's going to be much more than that from here on.
Pretty sure the last time they did the stars, I was like, ooh, pretty. And like every time, I'm still like, ooh, pretty.
Before long, Frieren will be the one in charge of you. Listen to her and be a good girl. If you don't,
I'll come back and haunt you.
I'll come back as a ghost and haunt you.
So just to make certain,
I get a drunk priest.
you'll pay me a visit after you're gone?
You've grown into quite the sly young lady. Wherever did you pick that up? If you're on your best behavior, then I might be willing to stop by and say hello every now and again.
We should be arriving at the village soon.
Were you awake the entire time?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Killed by monsters?
They were taken by ghosts, according to all of the rumors.
Do you know what these ghosts look like?
I've been too scared to ask, but if you're that curious, there are plenty who could tell you.
Didn't seem like that guy wanted to tell him anything.
The ghosts take on the form of the beholder's dead family member or friend. They look just as they did in life.
We can conclude this isn't the work of the undead. The undead are merely corpses being controlled by magic. Things like zombies and skeletons.
Mummies.
But our specters are reported to appear as they did in life.
Seems you know what monster that might be.
Yes, a nasty one. We'd best be careful to avoid it. We'll take our leave first thing in the morning.
It's clear the villagers need our help.
You're starting to sound just like Himmel and the others.
The biggest difference between you and me is that I am a good girl.
If you want to help them, we shall. We'll be traveling through the mountain pass either way.
So why do you think the monster's doing this? Just to mess with people?
Want something.
There are signs of magic usage all around us.
Can you tell what type it was?
Illusion magic. In my book on magical ecology, there's this creature. It uses lifelike illusions to lure in its prey.
The Einzam. It preys exclusively upon people, using craftiness rather than strength to lure in its unsuspecting meals.
Oh, okay. So those that are disappeared are
wanted
dead.
something. It
Yeah.
wanted a meal.
Who wouldn't want a final moment with their dearly departed?
Yeah, it's crazy clever.
They're easily dispersed by high-density mana. Basic offensive magic should do.
So all I have to do is shoot through the phantoms.
This could be the phantom of the priest, though.
Yeah.
I once had to shoot an illusion of my master begging for her life.
Oof.
Though to be fair, her begging not to die was a regular occurrence, so I can't say that I felt particularly guilty. Regardless, it certainly isn't fun.
Why were you accustomed to hearing her beg for her?
Exactly. Good question.
If you see a specter, don't hesitate to shoot.
Bet she will hesitate.
Fern,
Ooh. Man, I knew it was coming, but still.
Yep.
There it is. A phantom of the dead. Just shoot.
look at that mage. You've surpassed my wildest dreams, my dear. I decided to come back and say hello. A girl as good as you are deserves a friendly haunting.
Man, like reads your mind and...
Since you were a child, your love for magic...
My cherished memories. It knows all of them, and it's using them against me.
Slept with it.
It's working.
Need help? Seems you might.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see Himmel. I was sure it would show me my master like the last one I defeated did. Perhaps this means I've changed since I last encountered one.
Blast it in the face.
Frieren, shoot.
Impressive. That's just what he'd say.
Damn! She just exploded the whole forest?
Pretty much, yeah, she cleared a path. Yeah, it looks very sad.
Mm-hmm.
That thing I just saw, that was only a phantom of Master Heiter.
Correct. It's high time we go see the real thing. If there's anywhere we might find him, it would be Aureole.
You're right. That's a dragon?
Ooh, cool.
Wow.
Do you see that grimoire? I've been after that one for a long time.
Why is it there of all places?
Dragons are known to seek out objects infused with magic to build their nests. No doubt it has dined on many an adventurer. Grimoire or otherwise, we should eliminate the beast. Be careful not to destroy the nest.
What? Oh, you just blast a dragon like that? Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's just guarding his nest.
He's just sleeping.
That didn't do anything.
No choice then. Run!
Oh, nice.
When she said run, she meant
Yeah.
it.
I thought I was gonna die right there.
If we continue to wear it down, the brute will eventually give in.
You'll get used to that feeling of near death.
Playing tag with dragons is not within a mage's job description. We'll have to take on another companion.
Ooh, and the group grows.
A frontliner?
In a village near Regal Canyon, you'll find a warrior named Stark. Pick him up on your way into the northern lands. He's my apprentice.
Is he from the north? Does he have a dire wolf?
Is he any good?
He's the best. I mean, he's his apprentice, so clearly he's trained to the best.
What sort of spell does that grimoire contain anyway?
One that lets you see through clothes.
You really do gather only the strangest of spells.
Depending on what the user views as clothing, it could reveal hidden weaponry or...
Travelers, may I have a moment of your time? Mr. Stark would like to meet the two of you.
That saves us a fair bit of trouble.
It was 3 years back now. The dragon attacked, nearly destroying the village. That's when he appeared. The brave Mr. Stark.
Is it Stock?
We're stuck.
Since that day, he has lived alongside us in the village, and that dragon has been too scared to rear its ugly head ever again.
Perfect.
Sounds like you disturbed that dragon.
Do you think I can be a strong warrior like you?
Sure you can, but being a warrior is rougher than it looks.
Huh? It's Grandma!
So you're the ones who've been messing with the dragon. Don't get that thing too worked up.
Too late.
They're not the fairy tale creatures you think they are. One of them gave me this scar. I was fighting a shadow dragon.
That's
and
child's play as far as injuries go.
my master put you up to this, didn't he? Who are you?
I am known as Frieren the Mage.
Hey, Gran, mind giving us some privacy?
I'm sure your master told you all about Frieren.
Stark.
Oh, it's Stark.
Okay, so kind of Stark, but Stark.
If you're here to send me back to my master, you can forget about it.
We're in need of a warrior and would like for you to join us. I want the grimoire in its nest.
Why is that?
Because you can see through people's clothes.
You don't fight it without a good reason.
That's good reason. She's a collector.
That's amazing!
Breakdancing rock.
Mine is that a fool once praised me for the spells I collected. Is that enough of a reason?
That's ridiculous.
Agreed.
I don't mind joining your party. I've had difficulties defeating it on my own. For you, it'd be no issue, right?
No, not at all if you can keep the beast busy for 30 seconds.
30 seconds? It's a long time.
And that really has to be my job.
Is there some kind of joke that I'm missing here?
Tell me, Stark, just how many monsters have you fought?
Big Fat Zero, okay? Don't abandon me, Frieren, I need you!
Yeah.
I worked up the guts to confront the dragon, but I was so terrified I couldn't move a muscle. That thing slices through houses like they're veggies. I figured that'd spin me on a whim, but... The dragon stopped attacking the village after that, and I was treated like a hero. The villagers are too nice for their own...
A strong young man like you should eat up.
Just a poser.
This one's no good. We should get going and find someone serious.
Please don't leave me here to rot.
No, he can hold off the dragon. I'm certain of it.
It'll take more than a pat on the back.
Get the dragon down this cavern. It's a little bit narrower, less maneuverability.
You have till tomorrow morning. Think it all through. You know as well as I do, you can't keep the hero act up.
I heard you met Mr. Stark. A fine young man, isn't he?
He's just lovely. When we cook for him, it seems his stomach is almost as big as his smile.
Everyone really seems to love that guy.
I'm sure that they do. He struck me as a kind sort of person.
I was distracted by his immense cowardice.
He's a little yellow-bellied. But let's think back to your first time going up against a monster. Never mind, let's think forward. You were cute once. Not only are you taller than me now, but scarier too.
Why the dragon hasn't been attacking?
It might be bored of this place, or perhaps...
What was that sound?
Stark, I imagine. If you're curious, you should go check on him. I'm going to bed.
Okay. Yeah, I'd check on that noise. Nothing is more important than sleep to Frieren.
Right.
Check it.
Is he any good?
He's the worst.
When his village was attacked by monsters, he fled and never looked back. He's a coward who left his home to burn. He's like me. That's why I hammered everything I know into the boy. Now he's finally ready to fight for someone other than himself.
You've sold me. He is any good.
He's got some skill. He's cutting through mountains.
No, your training is what made this fisher.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
I know, right? Flew by.
Yeah, very fast episode. I do like just how her thing is collecting odd spells and like, yes, this one could come in handy, like seeing through someone's clothes, but I don't know, she didn't lead with that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I think that's the thing. Is like, like, okay, you never know where these odd spells are going to come in handy. I think that's like, one's like collecting them, and two, it's like figuring out why someone would try and create the spell in the first place. Like, one, because they're pervert, probably, for this one, for looking through clothes. But two, like, how it can be like a practical use, and like, looking for somebody's weapons underneath, what they're wearing, and yeah. And so I think that I like how she finds the practical use for her random spells, like, making a rock breakdance. Very
important spell.
Yeah, it brings laughter to people, and that's important.
That is important. Also, the dragon was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, Frieren, you're kind of the dick in this situation. He was just sleeping, mind his own business. He hasn't attacked a village in 3 years. He's just chilling with his nest. And you go up and you attack him.
And some dragons can talk, so maybe you should have gone up and talked to the dragon and been like, hey, you got a grimoire in there, and I really want it. So is it cool if we take it and then we don't fight and we're just cool?
I won't destroy your nest. You don't kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone goes home happy.
Fair trade.
Interesting new character.
Stark, yeah.
Stark. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see more of him in the next episode. Jury's out on him. But I did like how Frieren was talking about him in the dinner after the fact, because what's her name? I want to call her Violet
Fern.
Because of her hair. Fern was quite judgmental in terms of like, he was a coward, and not that she's wrong, but I think Frieren rightly pointed out, well, how'd you feel going up against your first monster? Like, easy to judge now because you're familiar with how to do it, but
yeah,
not everybody is, and the first time could be really scary.
But I mean, he has a history of being a coward, because like as it was from his past. Now we kind of know that, and I think that's why Frieren was able to call him out so easily and see through his kind of BS and his facade of I'm so cool for this, and like how he tries to show the scar. See this? Yeah. But like I got vibes of Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know if it was because of the change in like animation that they did for that part, and also just like the voice when like he like got all super I don't know, like whiny pitch.
Yep, I can see that.
So yeah, it's like there are a bunch of misfits in here.
Which in a lot of ways it sounds like maybe that's sort of what the first team was. I mean, I feel like they were maybe reputable misfits, like they were maybe misfits together, but individually in their own strengths, they had reputations. But yeah, I don't know. She likes to collect odd spells. Now she's gonna collect odd characters. I'm here for it.
Yeah, agreed. So like they kind of focused on his axe, on Stark's axe at the end there. I don't know if you think there's something like to that. Like it's, I don't know, does his axe give him his power and he's not really like, or were they just showing it because like this axe is awesome because it can cut through mountains?
I mean, there has to be some reason why the dragon decided to fly off and have this sort of truce with the village now, and you know, like, okay, you're cool, I'm cool. I think in part that's probably because Stark didn't attack him or her. I keep referring to the dragon as a him because usually that's like, I don't know, the default with a big scary monster, but she has a nest, so
Yeah.
And yet Stark also didn't, I don't know, there's something to like just not backing down. We all know that Stark froze, you know, and that's a perfectly normal response. Like, everybody talks fight or flight, but it's actually, there's a third, which is freeze. However, to a wild animal, holding your ground, not looking away in submission, like, these are things where an animal can see that you are, they can interpret it as unafraid and, you know, formidable and worth, like, not engaging with. At the same time, animals smell fear.
I'm about to say that's what I was going for. I'm like they can also smell fear. So
Yeah.
I think you're on something with why didn't the dragon attack, and like maybe that has something to do with the axe itself, and the axe is like a weapon powerful enough that it like actually can pierce its skin and its armor and kill it. So it's like, okay, got this axe. I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna leave. So he probably doesn't even know how powerful that axe is because he ran away from his master.
I also wondered, and I realized like this is probably very far-fetched. This is like in the in the realm of crazy theory, but I noticed that Stark is bright red hair, bright red outfit. Dragon was red as well, and I couldn't help but think like it's kind of an odd choice that we're putting a bunch of red in for like the color scheme of the episode. And it seemed weird to have this sort of like seemingly hero and monster have a similar aesthetic. So I just wonder if there was anything to that too. But that's in the realm of crazy theory.
That's I mean, like they can't be like the same. He's not the dragon because you know he fought the dragon.
No, I know.
Not going there. Okay.
No, I was more going like, I don't know if there's something to like the color making it seem like he's of a similar species or he's young or like I don't know.
Only someone dressed in red can kill a red dragon.
There it is.
That's what it is.
That's the rule.
Yep. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Frieren. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.
Oh, hello.